Can I make it over there?
Yes.
Should I make it over there?
Yes.
Forgot how...
Physics worked.
No, forgot how metal enemies worked.
You should keep going. Where are you leaving?
Where? Oh, duh. I just did... no, I just didn't look in that direction.
I like how indignant you got. You were like, you fucking maroon.
Well, because I thought you were just like, you should just walk into the sea. I'm like, look, man. I get it. I dive into the water a lot. I'm sorry. That was rude.
By the way, the bullshit room is coming up and you have no hits.
That's how I like it. That's...
You're here.
Okay.
See, so the problem is that there's an ass ton of dudes with metal, so you can't flame them. But the frog's tongues do that, so you can't charge them.
Okay, so you gotta.
So
like,
it's hell.
Yeah, you gotta like dip in and run out and dip in.
It's basically a game of lure some of the frogs up front out and charge.
Yeah. Okay. I see. I see your games.
Game.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's Peacekeepers. That was 2 whole worlds ago, Self.
Oh yeah, what is that?
But their overworld music is the best in my humble opinion.
Oh.
That progresses the level.
Yeah, and we don't do that.
No, not until we clear out everything.
Until we probed everything. God, why do I keep doing that? At least this time, Sparks got the thing after I killed the Nork.
The thing. We use such big words.
Well, I said Nork. Nope.
Ooh, he tried.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore those guys.
The Sweet Loops.
Fruit Loops. You're right about this room being annoying.
Yeah, and like, it's hard to judge the range. You are doing very well, though, that you haven't taken a hit yet. And you won't, because barring that dude.
Because I'm a scholar.
And a baller.
And a baller. I called Bubby that one day.
A scholar and a baller?
Yeah, because I think she, like, got into, like, a school that she really wanted to get into. And she almost cried.
Bubby was having an emotional time.
She said it was, like, the sweetest thing I'd ever said to her. And I was like, come on, man, I've said better.
You jumped off and there's still stuff back there.
I know. I just want my revenge against these frogs.
That's, you know what? Valid.
I know I took a hit, but it felt nice.
But you're still alive, you see. And they're dead.
Yep, and that's how I like it. Zippity zap. Okay. I like to check around corners now, because apparently this game likes to hide shit in just obscure ass places. Do I have to go back the way I came?
Glide back to that island over there.
That one?
No. Yep, that one.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
And you'll be kind of back at the beginning, but
I'll
it's
make
easier to loop all the way through than to die.
Right,
Shocking.
Okay, we're not even that far back.
Yeah.
God, you know the last experience I had with Spyro before basically playing these games with you?
Was it the Hero's Tale one on like the GameCube or whatever?
Well, that was the one right before. The other one was like watching somebody play Skylanders, and I was just like, man, they really did Spyro dirty.
Yeah. Yeah. Skylanders falls into that same category where like it could have been good, it's just not a good X game.
Yeah, it's a lot like the Rabbids.
Yeah.
Like, they're no longer Rayman games, they're just Rabbid games.
And Skylanders weren't Spyro games, they were Skylander games.
Yeah.
The last Spyro game I played was... God, I don't even remember what it is. I know it was available on the Wii. We have it on the Wii. It's, you know, bold life choices, you know. And it was the one with infinite flight, and it was a lot more interesting because there were, like, skill trees. And Spyro, there were 2 different characters. It was Spyro and it was Cinder, who became relevant to the story in later Spyro games. and both of them had up to 4 different breath attributes that they could have. So Spyro had like the more core elemental ones, like fire, water, earth, and wind. And Cinder had, because she was a darker character, darker elements like fear, poison, darkness, and I don't remember the 4th because I never used it.
Okay, makes sense. Well, that actually sounds pretty neat for like a Wii game.
Yeah, it was interesting too because the 2 were tied together.
Oh.
That was the plot of the game. They had to separate, and infinite flight was available in the game.
That was wild.
There's a lot happening there.
Well, like that Nork flew at me, and I was like, wonder why that happened. And then the boar hit me, and it answered my question real quick. It's rude, first of all.
He just rolled you over.
He really did, though.
Spyro took it. Not quite like a champion.
Nope.
Boom, boom, boom. I don't know why the Beastkeepers are stuck in my head, but it's also not Beastkeepers, it's Peacekeepers. I'm mixing up Beastmakers and Beastkeepers.
It'd be like that.
Because I do what I want.
Hey, man. What are words?
Constructs.
There you go.
My degree's in English, I can say this.
Yeah. That was a bad move, huh?
Yeah. You cannot go head to head with the boar.
I mean, you can. It just doesn't go well.
You can only do it 4 times. Is the issue.
God, those guys took a while to decay. I mean, in terms of, like, video games, anyway. Because, like, if anything, they went real fast.
To that good night.
Yep.
There are chests to the right somewhere. I keep seeing them out of the corner of my eye. There's Bubba!
Bubba. Oh, I get it. I mean, it's not for me, but I get it. He's got a winning smile.
He's a sweet one. They also changed his design too, because he was kind of like pudgy.
He had a
in
little
the like rough sketches, and then they made him. I don't even remember what his name is, but the first dragon in the Artisan World, the one that like they set you up facing, and it's obviously like go touch it. He's the second most wanted to fuck dragon.
Where did I miss a bunch of gems?
You got to go up on the platform there, and then I'll direct you after that.
Thank you.
Jump on that little triangle to your right.
Triangle to my right.
Pyramid.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a triangle, you're right. Glide over to that wall, the one on the right there, and step on top of it. From the wall, jump over there. And I'm free!
Let's not.
You were free falling though.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Hours of my youth spent looking for secrets like this.
That's fair.
And then my brain decided to retain them all.
Hey, I appreciate your young brain.
I retained a lot more as a child than I do as an adult, is what I'm realizing.
Got plenty of opportunities to chuck yourself off, huh?
The game just really wants you to. And then, yeah.
Over that away?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that seems like a hard glide. Oof. Okay, the game gave me that.
Sometimes this game is so generous, and sometimes this game's a dick.
Yeah. Oh, man. Speaking of generous. Oh, man.
One was left alive. He struck back.
I timed it just wrong. Darn. That would have been really nice.
For a trophy?
No, just satisfying.
Oh. Fair.
That's also satisfying.
Isn't it like the most stupidly fun thing to do?
Whoa!
Ooh, that one fought back.
Yeah, I didn't.
That one got squirrely.
Okay. Now I'm turned around. Literally.
No, that's back towards the start.
Oh boy.
Yeah, go that way. Go back down the bridge you were.
Got it.